Oh, here we go. Season opener. This car's looking kind of nice, you know.
It is nice, man. Absolutely got a bit of tech about it.
Me gusta. So guys, a new season of League Racing is upon us, and we are here for World Online Racing Season 2 in F1 23. So, guys, down below you're going to have timestamps for qualifying and the race. If you don't want to watch the intro, feel free to skip ahead, but please do leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're going to enjoy. But here we go then, a new season, and as you can see we have the 20 drivers on this grid. For this season, I'm teaming up with Connor Muir, aka SRT Lefted, on the grid in-game. That's his name tag in F1 23. So basically, I'm with P7 if you can't see on this list. We're going to be driving in the Aston Martin, a car that I've never driven before in League Racing, so very much looking forward to that. And good to see Leroy Brown there as well, who's also going to be racing, as the three of us usually practice a lot, you know, for these league races often, so we usually try to work together. But let's look at the calendar. Now this one is a little bit shorter than usual, 11 rounds, but a very different looking calendar. Bahrain is going to be this first race. We then go to Britain at Silverstone. Monaco makes its return in P3, round 3 of the season. Las Vegas also making its debut. The new Singapore layout is also on there. Portimao and also China as the season ender. So a very different and very exciting calendar, guys. So let me know what you think. Either way, let's get into qualifying.
I'm a little bit off the pace around here, so I'm expecting to struggle. I won't lie.
Now, I don't know how much I'm going to be talking in this one. There is a lot of comms. I'm in a call with, of course, Connor, my teammate, Leroy Brown in the Mercedes, and Lewis Welch, my teammate from last season, who is now a reserve, is stepping in as an engineer for this race. So you're going to hear those voices at multiple times in this one.
Pretty decent that though, feels pretty clean. Let's see what it is over the line.
Now, admittedly, this is a really tough one. Bahrain is a fun track, but not a very strong one for me. Also, round 1 is always very, very tough.
I'd love it to be a 27. Yeah, that's pretty much on par with every single first run I've done.
Now, my pace isn't too bad for what I can do. However, usually in League Racing, round 1 and finales are usually sweated a lot more than other regular races. Also, esports, I can't say when, but I've heard a rumble. It's just around the corner, very close, which means everyone is really practicing now.
A little bit wide there. I broke myself. Well, that's the advantage gone.
And that does mean that even, you know, like the reserve drivers, the development drivers, everyone is on maximum output in the game. So it's going to be even tougher to be quick this League Racing season. So we'll have to see how things go. Now, we've done one lap. It was okay. Second lap, made a mistake at turn 4. Looking to try and close out now. But again, mistake.
Bottom down that curve, man. Ah, it's annoying.
So up to the line we go, and it's going to be a 1:27.9. The worst thing is, my PB would only get P18. And that is a bit of a scary thought, knowing that a personal best lap is only one more place. Now, there is more time there. There's like a 0.6, even in practice, but I can't put it together.
Right, let's get it. I need a good first sector to start the lap off, right? Please deliver, Tom. Come on.
So, famous last words. We need a good first sector. Let's see how that goes. Turn 1, third gear, clipping the apex. Getting the power down. A little bit of oversteer on marbles.
Not the marbles, man. Just a bit too wide there. Come on, come on.
Now, that wasn't ideal. We drop a 10th. I was hoping to basically match, because my first sector before was quite good. This is where the time was, turn 4. So we've basically equaled our first sector when I could have been a 10th up instead. Through sector 2, we lose a little bit through the downhill lefts and rights, but then through the hairpin, we lose quite a bit more.
It's just a bit mid.
On the exit, and as you can hear me say, it's just a bit mid. Through turn 9, really good late braking, we get decent rotation, and we pretty much match our best through there as the checker flag drops. Making our way down the back straight into turn 11, clip it into 4th, get the inside curb and then get the power down.
Yeah, this lap's in the bin.
And yeah, that might be a definitive error. There was actually a bit of time gain. That was a very nice turn 11, but I just got the power a bit too soon. We absolutely smash turn 13 and get a nice half a tenth there to gain. And now into the final corner, giving it everything now.
Oh, bottom down the curb again. Fucking hell. Oh, shit. There's so much time, but I can't put it together.
Now then, results in P19. We are last of those who set a time, and by quite some margin. And the worst thing is, my PB would have left us in P19. And to be fair, even if you analyse the lap time, there was about a 10th in Sector 1. You know, probably another 10th, I'd say, throughout the rest of the lap, especially half a 10th at turn 13, maybe another half a 10th then through the rest of the lap. So, say you shave off 2 tenths off that lap, that only gives us P18 on a low 7, high 6, which, yeah, the level this season is extremely high. There's some very strong drivers here, and some races I can hold my own, but this one might be a struggle. So, I'm not too concerned. I know my one lap pace has always been an issue. It just has been for the last 2 years. I don't put the time in others do because I can't put the time in because my main focus is YouTube. You know, that's where I'm at. So I do the best I can. However, I think in the race we could be quite okay, and I feel quite confident about my race pace at Bahrain. So let's get into it and let's try to not finish P19. If you go hard, what box like that? 15, 16?
Yeah, probably earlier if you're in a train.
What do you reckon fuel wise? 1.2?
Like one, I'd say where you are, you could get away with a lap because you'll have slipstream and stuff.
I got low wing.
I'm about to go minus fuel, so.
No. I
Go
just
sauce.
had to recalibrate the system.
Yeah, I'm going sauce.
Bring it home, Connor.
Make sure your wheels are alright.
Yeah, we're all good. It's been patched now, thankfully. 3 months in. Oh, give me that start.
So underway, really good reaction time, and we get really good initial traction, which gives us an early, leapfrog over Jack Humphries. Down to turn 1, we're going to try and sneak one on the outside here. This is a complete lottery. Whether you choose inside or outside, it's luck of the draw. We pretty much, I'd say, gain a place on Jack, but not a lot more than that. So we do gain a little bit. Lots of 3 wide, 2 wide up ahead. So got to be cautious here. Front wings, of course. Want to try and keep them intact if possible. Around the outside of 4, Hexafox gets a bit loose in the Ferrari, so we are going to just try to sneak one through and gain that place. And now P17 for us as we head through the downhill section. Down to turn 8, we're going to have a look, but we get hit in the rear a little bit there. Slight contact, and luckily we keep our car stable, and we hold the 17th place for now, 2 wide behind. As we make our way down towards turn 10, we get lunged from way back from Ivan Santamaria, who is on mediums, so I'm not going to fight.
I'll let him go on mediums.
At least not as hard as I would do someone else, because realistically he's going to have the advantage in the initial 2-3 laps until the hards kind of get into the temperature window. So yeah, we'll let him do his thing, and we'll try and follow in case he does leave any crumbs behind for us to get on. You can see that's exactly what I'm looking for, as Schluter gets forced out wide, and we're going to go straight through here and gain another free position. Down to the final corner we go. Got to try and break lane, but not T-bone someone, which we have done before here in the past. And we...
What got hit in the rear? I just put the rears on too early. Okay, wow, Jack's he's got some really low wings, he's burning like crazy.
I just put the power down a bit too soon. I didn't get hit at the final corner, just a little bump, and then the timing of me putting the power on, I just lost the back end, and also you can see the straight line speed there of Humphries on the straight. Absolutely just couldn't match that even with the battery on. So yeah, we lose a place, which isn't ideal.
Tried to get aggressive there, just oh, rip.
Okay, clear.
Also missed the gear down the exit.
And I did try to be aggressive, and just credit to everyone really. It was really good, fair, high quality racing on that first lap. Everyone kept it clean, and yeah, up until now.
Raise or Imtiaz is gone.
Literally in less than a lap, we've seen 3 cars go around them. We're now P16, and had we got Schluter and Humphries, we'd be P14 right now. So bit of a shame, but not terrible. Decent start.
Is the undercut worth it here? So taking the pain at the end.
Probably if you're in a train.
That's something I'm looking at right now. Potentially undercut. Hexafox now is looking for the move. I'm using battery to try and respond, but I can't brake too late here. Otherwise, we're going to ram into the back of Schluter.
Ian lost DRS.
Side by side, we're going to hold it and get the drive on the exit, and we're going to stay in front for now though. Hexafox is looking for the move again. We're going to trust our pace, our grip and downforce, and just stay on the racing line. Right on the outside at 4, and we're going to just get the traction down perfectly, edge in front and stay in front, and that is going to give us P16. So not losing too much time, using a bit of battery, but crucially staying in the DRS train.
I just haven't hit their drop off yet, even the first phase. So these few laps are going to be a bit difficult.
So Connor pretty spot on there in terms of the hard tyres. I still feel pretty good. Although Ivan Santamaria now struggling on his mediums, and I think he's had a mistake or done something because he started to overdrive, and now he's losing the back end literally everywhere.
This guy ahead of me is about to crash.
And you just have to be careful because you can see we're losing DRS on the cars ahead. I'm trying to go for a move here, but he's still getting good enough exits that I can't really challenge.
Can you tell me JSD's lap time again, Louis, when he crossed the line?
I also don't have a ton of battery to just waste on this one, so I've got to try and time it. Now we're going to go for it here, use a lot of it, and also get the slingshot with the DRS on the straight.
32.6, but he used DRS. They're swapping positions.
What?
They're swapping around.
Well, got Leo London in front of us now, so let's see.
And also we don't get DRS on this straight, which is really, really critical.
Need to keep that train behind, keep that separated up.
Gap's
Like
1.8 from Keen for Yoris.
Yeah, Leo didn't push it up there. He's so slow on the straight. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to lift so early.
JST 33.0.
I'm out of battery and I'm out of DRS. Oh well.
Dead.
Green flag.
Schluter, but I'm well out of DRS now. I've got no battery to get back in, so could be.
Might have a chance in this sector. But it means he comes out with other guys who might undercut.
When are you planning to pit?
Like
12
lap
or 13.
12, yeah.
Okay, so the general pace should drop a little bit now if everyone bunches up. Because they're going to run into you lot.
Well, I mean, there's a hard runner in front of us.
Now at this point we couldn't catch up. I was hoping that the softs would get caught up by the hards and the train would slow down, just in general.
I'm bleeding on the straights. So bad.
What you must do, Tom, is swap trains with Ivan.
Oh, just fucked it. He's got to go for it first. He's not going for it. I'm not using battery, but he's just not going for it.
Now that would be the only mistake I make in this entire race, pretty much.
I think the hards finally hit their window. The first phase.
Tom, show your way when you can. Tom's at 31 corner
Yeah, okay.
on the rear.
So lap 11, and just trying to sit in this train and recharge the battery.
Oh, cheers, Mark. Appreciate it, mate.
Tom, was that a clean lap from you? Like no mistakes in that?
It's okay, yeah, nothing special though. A few little small mistakes, but I don't think it's particularly fast.
Oh my god, bro.
And you're 4/10 of corner.
Yeah. Got hit in the rear by Schluter at turn 1, so
Do you think me and Leroy should hit same lap?
Oh yeah, you two work together.
Okay.
If
I'm
there's,
kinda happy to do one more anyway.
you're faster than corner like that, Tom.
yeah, I'll try.
So at this point, just trying to work here with Ivan Santamaria, trying to get something to go. Also trying to recharge the battery if I can, and catch up to the cars ahead. But it's really tough to catch, and the hard runners are now leading that leading group, so it's not even the soft runners anymore. Shooters hit us once at turn 1, and again.
Fuck's sake, I'm trying to work with this guy, man. Oh.
You pitting, Leroy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to. I don't know where to break.
Now that was a couple of really weird sequences with him. I don't know what he was trying to do. Very half-assed lunges, but Connor's pitting, Leroy's pitting, and they started on softs. They go very early and aggressive. So with that in mind, at this point my focus started to change because I realised I was too far back from the main pack.
Connor,
Yeah.
you want me to stay out and try and play the game here and try to cost people time?
What's your race looking like, Tom?
It's on
He's
the
5
road.
seconds off
I
the
need to
train.
take the car.
I won't say no to it, but honestly, only do it if it's easy for you.
So now we're going to basically change focus. There's not much in this race for us. It hasn't been a bad race. Pace is actually, I felt really good, but the little bit of chaos at the wrong time, not getting those moves on Schluter, and Humphreys to stick and be P14 instead of P16. Then we got, you know, caught up with the Hexafox and just losing DRS at the key time, you know, because of Santa Maria losing the back end. Just meant we got taken out of the race by not really doing much.
I'll try and give DRS on the end of the lap. Hopefully I'm fast enough to hold on and not ruin the pace.
So at this point, a long way ahead in time, Leroy has caught us and Connor's right behind. Then there's a gap to JST, which is important.
I think if we use a bit, Tom, we should be alright.
That's what I'm doing.
Gives Leroy a chance to save slightly as well.
You're quite sexy, Tom, you know that.
Thank you, mate. You too. Yeah, just careful if I brake a bit early, I'm struggling on tyres. How you free to go? You can both go.
Alright.
I'll pull to the right corner once Leroy clears.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very, very much, Tom.
Welcome, mate. Nice. I'll see what I can do.
Only Richie on soft, but he's last, pretty much.
Because my tyres are 61%, so...
because of that, Tom, we just gained 2/10 on the train behind.
Doing what I can, mate.
Yeah, these guys are battling a bit, because Leodon's coming through. But you're working well?
The tyres are 2 laps old.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leolon's gonna catch us, no problem. Unfortunately, he's gonna bring a fucking train with him.
I'll see what I can do about it.
Can you burn this lap, Leroy? And then I'll go past next. And I'll burn then as well.
I'll see what I can do about it.
Even if you cost him a second, Tom, that would be...
I'll just break the train up.
Yeah, even if it's just Leolon that gets through.
Well, he's going to be stuck behind me until turn 10, so...
That's beautiful.
So here we go then. We've let Leroy and Connor go. That is the net P1, P2. Leo Lund is on 2-lap old mediums and has a massive advantage over pretty much everyone at this stage. I'm going to try and, you know, disrupt things a little bit. So we go defensive into turn 8 because otherwise I would have got diagonal. But you can see my tyres are mincemeat and just the traction difference out of the hairpin. Lund goes through. I try to force him to work for it so he misses the apex into turn 10 and I made him defend a little bit.
My tyres have said enough.
Thank you, Tom.
Slight bit of contact as Jay goes through, a bit of a 50-50 there. Just I was coming across, he was trying to push me out wide and take the racing line. But yeah, we're just trying to basically cost everyone here time, or just try and break the train, you know. So let's say not everyone is a contender. Side by side with Kian as he makes his way through. I'm gonna again try and disrupt and put him off here as we go for a ghost lunge into the final corner. Now we've got Molnar
I'm going to use a little bit.
behind as the front two keep managing their battery levels in DRS train relay. Molnar now goes through and we're going to get a nice tow here from Kian in front who's out of battery, so we've managed to force
Kian's got no battery.
him to use everything, so you know he's emptied his tank trying to get past me, and now we're going to fight Molnar here through 1 into 2 and a bit of lag there you can see, and then Molnar comes back across and as a result we have contact, but it looks like
I'll break the train probably. Even though it wasn't my fault. Just had no space. Given no space at all.
And like I said, it looks like we may have broken the train with that, which is exactly what I was looking for, so that's key.
Once Leo hits that first stage, he'll get a lot slower, like even compared to us. Unfortunately, he's only on about 12% right now.
Now at this point, you know, it's having dirty tyres and I'm having massive grip issues now. My tyres are like 75%, or at least 70%. We are massively struggling now at this stage.
I did what I could. Good luck.
And we're now going to box, get the soft tyres on, and we're basically going to push like crazy and see if we can salvage anything out of this race. Realistically, probably not, but, you know, stranger things have happened in league racing, and you don't want to give up until the very end. So, yeah, listen, sometimes it's not your day. I didn't think my pace was that bad, but my role in this race was to help Connor, and that's the reality. For the team, for us to do well as a team, that was the best solution. Connor's going for the podium, possibly the race win, depending on how things work out. So that is what it's all about as we lose one of their cars.
I'll take a place. I'll take anything I can get right now. Throw me a bone.
So we already have...
Oh my god.
So we already have the best lap, and now we've got more contact between Ruche and Sabrino, so we're getting 2 more places now.
Hey, good race, Leroy.
Yeah.
Shame about Leo, he just...
I mean,
Well done,
a
fellas.
2-3 is higher than you guys got last year, so actually ran well.
Well done, boys, man. Well done.
Whoa.
Hey man, I'm at Zach Oates, man.
Yeah, you put that's
See, this is what a good engineer does. Gets a
Oh,
double
man.
podium finish.
And in the end, it was worth it, because Leo won, of course, with that massive tyre difference. 2 lap old mediums, they were so strong. But Leroy got second and got him on the line, or just before the line, as Connor finishes P3. But still, great result. You can see P4 downwards, never caught up, and... you know, I'm not going to claim the work. That's all on Connor and Leroy for working together, but I'd like to think it helped somewhat with that one. So, yeah, happy to keep things as they were. It's a podium for us as a team in the first race, and I'm very happy to see that from Connor. So, yeah, job done for us, team objective. To be fair, I think I could have got P13 and got Schluter there, but besides that, Santa Maria was quite a way up the road, and so Molnar and Ryan Grubb. So we're going to have to, you know, try to improve in the next race. Either way, playing the team game in round 1 and accepting the consequences of that. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed that one. Like and subscribe. We're racing tonight, so that's why I'm posting this video today. I'm going to try and post these probably on the Monday kind of after, to make these videos align with the actual race itself. And tonight we're racing at Silverstone, so tune in guys if you want to check it out. But like the video, subscribe for more, and yeah, links down below guys to all the relevant information for tonight's race. As always, a big shout out to the members for supporting the channel. Check out the 2 videos on screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.